I am built by weather. The world turns in circles, and so do I. Around the sun, inside myself, through seasons that do not ask permission to change me. I used to believe I was separate from the air, that the leaves turned gold without touching my bones, that frost could lace the trees without finding my chest. But I know better now. The seasons do not pass around me, they pass through me, and every time they do, I become someone new. There is something soft in the first years of the year. The sky remembers blue, and so do I. Spring breaks me open, not like shattering, but like soil does, split wide for the seed. I begin again in green, tentative and trembling. I love myself here, in the not quite formed, in the stretch toward light with nothing but faith and fragile roots. Self-love in spring is raw. It is in the name of softness and strength, in forgiving yourself for sleeping too long, for hiding too deep. I bloom unevenly, but I bloom. Then comes the blaze, not just in sky, but in me. The sun does not knock, it enters like it owns the place. And suddenly, so do I. I love myself in mirrors, in sweat, in loud laughter. My body remembers its power. My mind speaks without apology. There is gold in my skin, even on the days I feel tired. Summer teaches me that love for self does not have to whisper. It can be wild, half wrung from the sea, barefoot and brave. I wear joy without explanation. I hold my own hand. I kiss my reflection like it's someone new. I believe, for once, that I am enough, just as I am. This is the season where I don't just live, I exist fully. And that too is love. But then the light bends, does not vanish, but it leans away, and I lean with it. Autumn does not ask what I want to keep. It just begins to take, and I let it. This is the season of honest grief, of losing what was meant to stay, of loving myself in the ache. Leaves fall, and so do expectations. Old versions of me, pride, swollen and weary, descend in spirals. I love myself here, too, not for shining, but for surviving. for watching parts of me die and not calling it failure, for trusting that the emptiness is fertile. Autumn love is quiet, but it is fierce. It says, you are still worthy without your flowers. And I listen. Then comes the hush, the deep breath beneath it all. Winter doesn't destroy me. It invites me inward. There is a certain kind of love in silence, in not performing, in resting without guilt. I deteriorate, yes, but only in the way that reveals structure. Stripped of excess, I meet my own bones. There are days I do not bloom. There are days I do not speak. And still, I am becoming. Self-love in winter is slow. It is made of soup and soft sweaters, long sleeps and not answering questions. It is boundaries and blankets. It is the courage to be unremarkable. This is when I learn that healing does not always look like growth. Sometimes it looks like stillness, like doing less, like waiting. And that too reshapes me. And then again, the turn, the melt, the green grass beneath the snow, the return of the bird. And again, I become. But not like before, because each season takes and gives. Each season breaks and builds. Each season, I love myself a little differently. And somehow, all of it is true. I am not one thing. I am not one moment. I am shifting the in-between, the echo of yesterday inside the breath of tomorrow. And I will change again. I will deteriorate again. I will be rewritten, softened, strengthened, lost, found. Each season will ask something new of me. Each season will show me a new way to be kind to the person I am becoming. So let the wind take what it will. Let the snow hush what I once screamed. Let the flowers come, wild and without warning. I am not afraid of the change. I am made of it. This life, this body, this mind, they will all turn and return 1,000 times more. And every time I will love who I am just a little deeper, because I am not here to stay the same. I am here to become again and again and again.